All right, Outrageous Robbery. I'm gonna rob you blind, baby. So I do have a Vein Ripper. This is a really interesting deck. Now that it's mine. Ladies and gentle mages, civilians across the multiverse, welcome back to another episode with Mana, and today we've got a juicer for you. Before we dig into the deck, make sure to leave a like on the video. The button looks just like this, and it does help out the channel tremendously. I know it's cliche, but I really appreciate it. Okay, let's go ahead and dive right in. We are being absolute moochers. We are leeching and stealing. So we are leeching off you, and we're going to steal from you. So let's go ahead and drop the Furgul, the Quag Nurturer. At the beginning of your end step, conjure a card named Slimy Dual Leech if you control no leeches. Otherwise, you get a +1/+1 counter, but otherwise, sacrifice a creature at an amount of green equal to the sacrificed creature's power. Now, that's pretty nice. You do get, leeches every single turn. But why? What's kind of the thing here? Obviously, leeching, stealing, that's what we're doing here with the Outrageous Robbery. Once we do this, target opponent exiles the top X cards of your library face down. We can use this as like a, kind of like a win condition. You can actually just use this to exile all their stuff, or you can just kind of steal their stuff. But either way, I am wanting to ramp up. How are we going to ramp up to go for this Outrageous Robbery? We're going to go in for the Relics of the Rubblebelt. Draft a card from Relics of the Rubblebelt, spellbook twice, then put one of those cards on the battlefield tapped. If you notice, they're all the signets here, so you just get some more ramp action going, and you also get one into your hand. Really a big fan of this card. Obviously, ramp is key. Now, we also have a little subtype thing here. We do have the Tree Folk. Fangorn, the Tree Shepherd. Tree Folk you control have Vigilance. I have no idea why this does not have Reach. Really should. It really bugs me that it doesn't, but nevertheless, whenever you attack with one or more Tree Folk, you're going to add twice that much green. You don't lose unspent green mana as steps and phases end. So basically, we are just trying to ramp up. We do have Nissa, just because, again, Nissa's just, so good. It doesn't really, it's just a good card, a big green thing, so I'm just going to run Nissa. I absolutely love Nissa. Virtual Persistence, yada yada, Generous Ent. Generous Ent works pretty well with the Urgent Necropsy, so if you do want to cycle this thing, you just get free things that you can go in for the Urgent Necropsy with. We also run Nemata, Primeval Warden. This is also a Tree Folk that creates Saprolings that you can kind of just get some mid-range action going on here. We do have Slimefoot as well, which is a fungus. Also, if every single time you put down a swamp or a forest, you're going to be able to draft a card. There's a bunch of cool stuff you can get. Nothing game-breaking, but it's just a nice little card to have. We have a lot of life gain. We got Lonely End, Herbology Instructor. I'm actually running 4 because it is a Tree Folk, which goes well with our Fangorn Tree Shepherd here, and the A-Haywire Mite. So we have a lot of life gain against the fiery burn stuff, fiery inscription. We'll be just fine with that. But this is the theme of the deck here. We're just going to be ramping up with Relics of the Rubblebelt, our new Furgul card, and yeah, just kind of go in for some big Outrageous Robberies or just some big Nissas. That's really the deck. We're going to just ramp up and just see what we can do. Consider joining the channel. That helped me out as a content creator. Go ahead and subscribe if you have not already. And without further ado, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. Maurice, is that you? Hello, how's it going? Let's go ahead and keep this. Looking pretty good. Relics of the Rubblebelt, our latest ramp card. Love a good ramper. Virtual Persistence. I don't think I'd mind another land, so there we go. Ask and you shall receive. We'll need some more green mana at some point for Nissa, but that's alright. Got some Titania sleeves here. Appreciate those. So nothing too boring. Kind of a boring start here. Got Virtual Persistence but no target, so I think I'm just going to drop land and say go. Maybe. Don't want to speak too soon. Fairy Dream Thief. Maybe. Now I don't. Alright, so Surveil. Let's see if this is going to be what I think it is. A Virtue of Persistence. Insidious Roots. Insidious Roots. So I think what I'm going to do, that's going to be pretty crazy. I'm going to go for the Generous Ent. I'm actually just going to Surveil because I think we need some answers here. I'd rather just try dig for some answers. Lonely End is not really an answer. I guess this can get rid of Tyvar. We'll keep it. If they have Insidious Roots and Tyvar, it gets really bad really quickly. So I think we'll just use this to get rid of Tyvar. Unless they don't have Tyvar, which would be nice. But they usually do. They usually have one of the two. Insidious Roots or Tyvar. Which doesn't seem to be that they do now. So that's kind of nice. Just a Deep Cavern Bat. Okay, well, at least we have this. Or do they just want to go in for my Ramper? Or do they want to get rid of my win conditioning type stuff? I don't know. I guess we'll find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Oh, and they get rid of you? That's fine. No problemo, Raymundo. No problemo. I'm just gonna go ahead and ramp up. Let's just ramp up, no problem. Any green? Any black? Sure. Feels pretty good. Go ahead and ramp up, and you know what? We can just Outrageous Robbery. Maybe we can get our own Insidious Roots going. That'd be kind of cool. Because as of right now, this is fine. I'm down to 17. They got 2 weenies in the air. Like, who cares? We can do this all day. Maybe not all day, but at least for the afternoon. Alright, Shelter's Assimilator finally got some exiling into the graveyard. Yeah, that's not that big a deal. So all you got here? Oh, there it is. Okay, so there's the Insidious Roots. Okay, another Lonely End. I guess I don't mind it, but Nissa can get rid of the roots, but I think this is just the best option right now. Oh, I do not like the roots existing at all. I really, really do not. I guess it's just gonna have to be Lonely End on the bat. Virtue of Persistence on the Assimilator so that they can't attack with this. They're here. They can go in for Insidious Roots like once. If I can get Nissa, we just get rid of the roots. We get rid of the root of the problem. Again, though, we're still just not really sweating this. Propagator Primordium. Some propaganda. Some fungus propaganda. Don't really like that. 1-2, buckle my shoe, and Tear Asunder. I think we have to Tear Asunder the roots. We could drop Nissa, but again, though, we leave Nissa wide open. I just don't think that's very good. I'm just going to go in for this. Just get rid of the roots, we get rid of the problem. Drop you. Lonely End. I guess we could probably wait for this. Let's wait. There is a world where they drop Tyvar, and then we can just go for the Lonely End on Tyvar instead, but I don't know, maybe we actually don't want to. I think this is fine. For now. I'm gonna do it. This is, you know, a semi-formidable attack, so I guess we'll do this. Got something at instant speed. Fanatical Offering! Whoa! Whoa, okay. I didn't really expect that. Haywire Mite could be nice. I don't know, maybe I just want to go for Virtue of Persistence. Or do we just want to drop a full-blown Nissa? Let's just drop the full-blown Nissa, baby. Boom, bam! Nissa, just come out to play, baby.
We are united in Phyrexia's garden.
We are united in Phyrexia's garden. I think, is that what she said? Phyrexia's garden? Is that what it is? I don't know what it was, but either way... either way, we're not looking too bad here. We're not looking too great either, especially if they just kind of go right in. Typically, Insidious Roots does not play a whole lot of removal, so this is actually definitely a different deck that I've ever seen. Fanatical Offering and go for the throat, not usual things. So I thought Nissa would be pretty safe, but...
I will not be silenced.
Nissa will not be silenced, but we might be killed if we're not careful. I thought for sure they would just drop down the Mosswood Dread Knight, so it's actually kind of surprising. Outrageous Robbery can be a win condition later in the game, so it is kind of nice. I think we'll just drop Virtue. Haywire Mite. Hey, it's Franklin. And Nissa.
Fight beside us.
Alright, pretty straightforward turn there. They know that we have this Outrageous Robbery, which actually could be pretty annoying if they have another Deep Cavern Bat. But this thing can actually do... Ooh, what does this thing do? I forgot. Sacrifice, and then you destroy another non-land permanent. Oh my god, so... Let's see if they destroy the Virtue of Persistence or the Nissa. I would assume the Virtue... Well, actually, I don't know. Is the Virtue. Okay. Before I go for Outrageous Robbery, I would like to maybe have something else, but if we can't, it is what it is. Ooh, there it is. Insidious Roots on top, and that is, hold on. I don't even know. Do I want to go for Outrageous Robbery? Hold on, why are you attacking with you? Why are you doing that? It's a little weird. Alright. Why'd you lose that for free? So I don't want you to have Insidious Roots, bud. That's the plain thing that I'm getting here. So if I just go for Outrageous Robbery, we can kind of just ruin your little draw here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, essentially. Is that what I'm getting out of this? All right, Outrageous Robbery. I'm gonna rob you blind, baby. Woo! That's right. Gimme, 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 gimme. I guess I'll just create another thingy and swing in.
Phyrexia must be nurtured.
Phyrexia must be nurtured. So I do have Vein Ripper. This is a really interesting deck. Now that it's mine. Even if we do lose the Nissa, I think we got enough firepower that this is pretty cool. 2 Insidious Roots. It's the Vein Ripper for me, though. It's the Vein Ripper for me. So wait, why are you doing this? Dies, you gain 1 life. Why are you doing this? Why do you keep hold on? Why do you keep swinging in with things you don't have to swing in with? Is the life gain that important to you? What? I don't understand that. I guess they gain life. I guess it makes kind of sense. I suppose. Acklazotz. Okay, Acklazotz not so yummy. Don't like seeing you here too much, Aki. Do I just keep you? Here's the thing. Herbology Instructor, we can actually do some pretty good damage with that. I'm gonna drop you. Okay. What we can do is drop you, and then I can flip this, and then give it minus whatever, whatever. I think I kind of like that, so... Yes, it's close. It's a cute trick, but I think we're gonna say no. I don't think they don't block this off, right? No. I don't really want to give them a card, so I guess we'll go for Herbology Instructor. And I think I'm just going to drop a frickin' Vein Ripper. Let's go. I think this is my first time ever casting a Vein Ripper. And they just give it up, but yeah, GG's. Alison Ribeiro, hello, hello. Alright, so no black for you, but we can actually snag this. We'll keep it. I'm not in the business of mulliganing. I don't like doing it, so... We're just going to say no. And there we go. We got an Underground Mortuary, so we might not even have to go for the Generous Ent. Let's just do this now. We definitely have some life gain in here, so we got the option to grab you. I don't know. Do we really need this? I'm going to say no. I think I'd rather just prefer to grab something that we can actually use. I have enough land for now. I mean, I know we have this, but if we're going to be going against aggro, I'd much rather just kind of get this going. Get some sleeve checks going here. I think these are their Kamigawa sleeves, I believe, but I'm not really sure. Feldon, yep. Nothing too crazy to see here. I think we're just going to go in for the Phantasmal Extraction. A-Haywire Mite, we definitely don't mind that. Yeah, let's just do this. Phantasmal Extraction, let's get rid of that. Okay, you already knew they had the inscription, or the fiery inscription, so let's... Well, I don't know, hold on. Maybe not. Maybe we don't get rid of that. Maybe we just get rid of the Lightning Strike or you. We've got other ways we can deal with the fire inscription. I think we're actually just going to get rid of the infantry. Yeah, I kind of like that. We'll go for the Haywire Mite. If they want to use some sort of burn spell on the Mite, that's fine. We still have the Tear Asunder for the inscription. And they're going straight for the inscription. They're not scared of this Haywire Mite, which is a little surprising. It's a little surprising in another Haywire Mite. Well, I definitely don't mind that. So, I think I'm just going to do this now. I guess we might as well swing if we're going to do this, so... And the life gain is very, very nice. So now we're at that weird in-between point. Do we want to use the Generous Ent? Or do we want to cycle it? I mean, it's 6 is a lot. I don't know, we'll see. We'll give it one more turn before we start doing stuff here. So, rally at the Hornberg. Are they going to melt through my Haywire Mite? Is the question. Might want to thin our deck, though. I mean, are we going to have enough time to play this? I think, but, you know, we'll see, I guess. They're letting... I thought they would have probably melt through this, but okay. If they did this beforehand, they would have got more damage off, so it's a little weird. But, okay. At least we save a little... Oh, we get block. We get an extra block out of it, so that's fine. Gosh darn, I think I'm going to have to do this. We can go for Tear Asunder next turn. It's so close, but I think I'm just going to grab this and grab a Surveil land here. Feels a little conservative. We do get a Nissa. Nissa could be okay on turn 5, but then we have to pay for Phyrexian mana. Let's do this. I'm not really wanting to pay for Phyrexian mana on Nissa, so I think we're just going to commit to the Underground Mortuary. Alright. Oh, man. Do I Tear Asunder on the Feldon? I think we're going to have to. They force our hand here. We're at 19 life, but I know those things get out of hand pretty quickly here, so... Hopefully they don't have another, like, Fiery Inscription or anything too crazy. I do like Tear Asunder. Tear Asunder, we don't have to worry about the Feldon doing any more damage or anything like that, so... Monstrous Rage. So we're taking 5, down to 11, but they're all a lot of cards in their hand, so it could be a lot worse. Herbology Instructor is pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I think we're going to drop you. Yeah, definitely like gaining the life. And let's drop you. I wouldn't mind another land. I really wouldn't mind another Haywire Mite either. I think this is a little conservative, but... If they get another Fiery Inscription, I guess we could Nissa it. Alright, I'll keep it. I'll keep it. I guess we're in for the long run, I guess. It is scary, though. Alright, I guess we might as well just take our kill if we got it. Okay. Got our Haywire Mite. This does cost a lot, but my goodness. Should we drop the Nissa? Pain! That's a lot of pain. I think I'm going to have to, though. I think we're going to do it. We'll go down to 8. And we got a Haywire Mite, though. Like, we have a Haywire Mite, so I think we're going to do it. Alright. Feels okay. Only one card in their hand. Let's see if they want to try and burn the Nissa, or what are they going to do here? Shivan Devastator! Oh my god! Oh, that's so bad. Oh god, okay.
The resistance is greater than expected.
Here's the thing. If they actually swung in on my face, we would lose here right now, right? Oh my. Alright, well, let's go in for Mortuary. Well, we got the Haywire Mite. Lonely End. Lonely End is just not big enough. Oh my god, this is so bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Minus X, where it is his power. But we don't have enough power, so... We're gonna have to just say no. Wow, this is a very weird matchup here, but... I guess we might as well go for the Haywire Mite. Swing in. If they want to block the Instructor, that's fine, because what we can do... I'm gonna do this right now. Haywire Mite, pop you, gain the life, and that'll become a 1-1 so that we actually get the kill this way. Alright, that's the only thing that really bugs me is Fangorn does not have reach. It's a tree folk, and it costs 7. You could have at least given it reach, right? Like, oh. Alright, we get another Herbology Instructor. I guess it's... Are we going to win a race this way? I guess we'll try. 10. Swing in. So as of right now... I mean, I don't know. I really don't know where we're sitting. It's close. Electrostatic boy. We can kill you with the Instructor. Alright, here we go. We got Fangorn, Tree Shepherd. 4/10. Tree folk you control have Vigilance. We can have mana, but we don't have like a mana sink right now. I'm not even joking you. It's so disappointing. But I think we're just going to have to go in for you. And just kill the infantry here. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and do this. Kill you. And I'm actually going to keep you back. Just in case they've got like a haste creature or something. Because this isn't lethal anyway. Alright, if they burn us... Oh, this is coming down to the nitty-gritty. I mean, any burn spell pretty much wins. We do block out Rally at the Hornburg this way. Yes, we take it! No tree folk, but a win's a win. Jitten 03, hello. Let's go ahead and keep this. This is fine. Was that a mulligan? Let's go ahead and give, I still don't want to say Gaitin, the friendly mulligan. Hello, everybody needs a friend when you take a mulligan, because those things suck, so. Let's go and drop you, Generous Ent. Do we want this? Yeah, sure, we'll take it. Yeah, sure, I guess. I mean, if they don't play anything super crazy, let's take a look at what we're playing before I can decide if we want to cycle this thing or not. Ooh, Tithing Blade. Sahili's Lettuce or Crucius. I think we'll just get rid of, well, I guess we could just go for Virtue of Persistence on you, so. Yeah, I'll get rid of the Lettuce. That's fine. Virtue of Persistence can take care of the Crucius. I know that they do get one treasure out of it, but that's okay. That's okay. So this is actually a little unfortunate. Because we have the Furgul. Really close. It's really close. I know that was probably unpleasant to watch, but I'm thinking if the Generous Ent, we could force cycle it and then put down an Underground Mortuary. But I think we're just going to say no at this point. If we got a Furgul. Yeah, I didn't know we were going to get into this yet. Now we're really, really awkward, because I kind of want to drop this on turn 4. But they do have this, so I guess not. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. I'm overthinking. Overthinking. And that's not a good thing. But, let's go ahead and not overthink. Let's go ahead and get rid of you. And now... Yeah, we're fine. We're fine here. Obviously, this just sucks, because I go kind of tall. That sucks too. But I go kind of tall, so having just, like, you know, sacrificing is going to be unpleasant. Maybe they get rid of it. Maybe they don't see... Oh, no. Deep Cavern Bat, really? Okay. Tear Asunder. Okay. Well, I guess I should do this, right? Because if I do this... Let's go for Furgul Quag Nurture. Okay. It's because we get a leech out of this, so we'll just get rid of the leech if we have to. Alright, Slimy Dual Leech. Here we go. Tithing Blade can get rid of the leech, but then I just get leeches every single turn. Oh, a Vein Ripper. Oh, okay. Well, that's a little scary, but well, actually, no, it's not, because sacrifice a creature, again, we have creatures every single turn, so I can get rid of this, no problem. Alright, yeah, we're okay, I think. We could drop the Generous Ent, but, I don't know, should we? 6-5, and we can take care of you perfectly with this, so I don't know, maybe we try this out. I know we can wait, but we're big, green, fat, stumpy tree folk. I am playing at sorcery speed before combat. I don't care. So, let's do this. You get Death Touch, so I might as well swing in with you. See, I could sacrifice you, and then get 3 power, and I could go for Tear Asunder. I think I'm going to do that. So let's go for sacrifice a creature, add creature's power, so it's 3 green, and that could be that. No, because then I have to sacrifice something for Vein Ripper. Let's hold off. Let's hold off. Let's just get the Dual Leech going here. Tithing Blade, not a big deal. For now. Let's go get rid of you. The Vein Ripper, we got enough life for now, but let's get a little, you know. Oh, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. And they just killed nothing. That's actually pretty interesting. So, I was gonna say maybe they swing in with the Vein Ripper, not knowing. That'd be kind of nice, but okay. Relics of the Rubblebelt. Eventually, we are gonna be able to Outrageous Robbery for a lot, which is very, very nice. I could just go in for Virtue of Persistence if I wanted to sacrifice you, but I think we can just wait until we get the Leech. Yeah, I think we'll probably just do that instead. So. I guess we'll have to keep you at bay. Let's maybe not attack. I get a Slimy Leech here, though, right? I know I'm playing really, really slowly, but this again, brand new deck, really, really difficult to pilot here. I'm getting a little, I guess we'll go for you. That's fine. That's fine. Then we do this. Leech. And now we can go for Tear Asunder on the Vein Ripper with the Dual Leech here. So let's do this now. Oh man, I don't really like this a lot, but we're just gonna have to. So Tear Asunder, yes, I'm sure. Let's go ahead and pay this and sacrifice a Leech. I just don't really want this thing existing. Whew, alright. Sacrifice a creature. I do have to do this. So we're planning on using this to get, like, block off the Vein Ripper anyway. So I think we'll just kind of force them to kind of fight, I guess. I don't know. Like I said, it's been pretty interesting. Pretty interesting match here so far. I'm going to go in for the Virtue of Persistence eventually. And Deep Cavern Bat, Crucius. We'll be able to do some pretty cool stuff, but like I said, this is pretty bizarre match. Like I said, it is. I do feel like I just feel so like uncomfortable with this match right now with this deck. Not that it's bad. I'm not used to it. I feel very comfortable with a Nissa. That's for sure. Definitely feel comfortable with a Nissa. I think we just dropped this. Or Virtual Persistence is pretty good, but like I don't know. Is it? Do we have time? Did they drop another Deep Cavern Bat? I think we're just gonna do this. We just drop a full-blown Nissa. I mean, it can't be that bad, right?
All will be joined by the fight beside us.
Swing in. Everything I do is like a question mark. Okay, we got a Leech. Rakdos, Patron of Chaos. Holy crap. What does this do again? At the beginning of your end step, target opponent may sacrifice 2 permanents.
Phyrexia's growth cannot
If they
stop.
don't, you draw 2 cards. Sacrifice 2 permanents. Can I sacrifice 2 permanents here? Maybe? I don't really want you to have more cards. Then I can't drop the Virtue of Persistence. I think we might have to decline this. Let's decline. There's an Outrageous Robbery. At some point, Nissa can go -7 and we go boom. So that is 5. That's 13. That's 7. Alright, I think we're just going to do it. Nissa, go through. I was going to say, this is a lot to weigh out, but
Rise, Phyrexia.
this is fine. This is fine. I think we're fine to do this. I know this might seem like a slow roll, but it's really not meant to be. It's really not meant to be. Down to 2. Virtue of Persistence, or do we go in for an Outrageous Robbery? Because I don't think there's really a way they can like just blitz in stuff, right? They're not built for that. Virtue of Persistence, if they can deal 13 damage to me, I guess it just is what it is. Again, it wasn't really meant to be a slow roll. I know it might seem like you rope your opponent just to go for like the most obvious thing. It was not meant to. Sahili's Letice. Vein Ripper. Can they deal 13 damage somehow? Oh my god! Oh no! Sacrifice pretty much everything. And then what are they going to get back? They got a bunch of stuff in their graveyard, don't they? Hold on. Deep Cavern back and snatch away my Outrageous Robbery. So I can't go for Virtue of Persistence on their stuff now. Oh, this is bad. I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming whatsoever. Sacrifice my permanents. I guess at this point, we probably can sacrifice you. No, I guess not. Just draw your cards. I think we're... Oh, man. I guess we'll go for the Generous Ent, I suppose. Pretty bad, though. This is exactly... Let's see. This is exactly why this was not a slow roll. Because I didn't think we had enough firepower. We obviously didn't have enough firepower to finish off the game. So we definitely didn't have enough firepower to finish off the game. So I think we may lose here. This has Death Touch. They're gonna have to block it all because they have Through Life. We've got a Reach and then Food. Death. You don't have. Oh wait, you don't have Death Touch. I can't swing with you. Death Touch you. Okay. Whew. Vein Ripper can Yeah. I don't know. I feel like this whole episode has been really bad, and I do apologize. My commentary is off. A little tired. I don't know. I'm not gonna give excuses for losing. That's fine. I definitely have not been playing well, but man, I feel like just like commentary-wise, I've been really, really shaky. Death Touch. Guess we'll get rid of the Rakdos. Bang bang. Vein Ripper takes us down to 6. Okay. I guess we might as well do this. I'm not even gonna pretend like I have anything up my sleeve here. Let's just go and eat the food. Drop you. And that's it. No more hand. Vein Ripper we can block off with the Generous Ent. But now look at their hand. Their hand is pretty crazy. Don't have another one. Oh, please do not have another Lich King's Conquest. Oh, man. They do. They do. Not over yet, but man, that's pretty brutal. It's pretty brutal. Guess we can sacrifice these 2 little artifacts here. Get a Crokeyz or just another Furgul. It's not very good though, is it? I guess it's just gonna have to be Crokeyz, like, by default? Urgent Necropsy, okay. How many lands do they have here? Or how many in their graveyard? Go for Urgent Necropsy. And we got all the evidence in the world, not worried about that. Artifact, Creature, Enchantment, Planeswalker. So, there's Creature. There's an Artifact. If I do this... I think we're just going to do this now and just go straight in for the Vein Ripper. Artifact, Creature. Sure. No. No. I guess it has to be the Nissa. I don't really have any uses for the Nissa, so... sure. Gotta sacrifice a creature, which is fine. I guess it'll just be the Leech. Leech doesn't really do a whole lot, and then we lose 2. Brutal. Swing with you. I don't really have a use for the Crokeyz anymore, so we just swing with you. Man, definitely the Lich King's Conquest is very, very brutal. Down to 5. Don't have anything to do with the Crokeyz, so I don't even know, man. This is so scary. We do have Reach on the Generous Ent, but I think any kill spell kills us, because Generous Ent, Bitter Reunion. Ooh. Well, whatever happens, this was a very, very good match. Oh my god, no! No, and they've got Bitter... Oh my god, they've got Bitter Reunion, too. Oh my god, they got Bitter Reunion. Oh, man. Hold on, did they not... Why didn't they use this? Can get haste? 7. Did I lose? Block you, block you. What's this? Can't be blocked except by legendary creatures. Dies. Destroy target creature an opponent controls. Alright, I guess we're technically still in this, I guess? Or no, because this... Bounce. Down to 3. Down to 1. Why did... If they didn't go 1 for Bigger Reunion, they would have just won. Decline? It's gonna have to just be you. Like, I don't really see what else we can have here. It's pretty much just top deck into removal or die. I don't know, I guess we'll just take you, just in case we do this and get an Urgent Necropsy. We get a Lonely End. Can we Lonely End the bat? Oh man, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I think we lost by 1, huh? Yep. Damn. Or not by 1, excuse me. Crucius has summoning sickness, so. Yeah, definitely not great here, man. I was a starting player, so I don't get the life gain. Yeah. We can't even go for the Lonely End on the Deep Cavern bats here, so. Yeah. Pretty good game. No life gain? Yeah. Damn. That was a good game, though. GG's. Dan the man. Dan the man. Alright, we'll see about that. Alright, Dan the man, we got some rhyming versus alliteration. Classic matchup. Let's see what you got here for me, Dan. Got the Phantasmal Extraction. Already eyeing this up on turn 1. See if we can disrupt their plans nice and early before we go for the Haywire Mite. Yeah, we're looking good here, man. Furgul. It's a fun name to say. Furgul. What is this? Oh, Flying Vigilance. Okay. Well, I always think this thing has reach because I think it's a spider, but it is not. So I guess we'll just go in for the extraction here. Take a... Ooh! A Neempakal and 2 Tajik's Legions of Valor. Okay. This actually isn't that bad. We're definitely going to choose a Neempakal. So, I mean, we can take care of one of the Tajiks here with the Lonely End, because this gets around their indestructible. So that's actually not terrible, but... Alright, let's see what they got here. This is either land or just some, like, really crazy stuff. Ooh, Bard. Alright. So Bard actually goes pretty well with Tajik. Virtue of Strength is not what we want right now. It does go pretty well with the Haywire Mite, but not right this second, so... I guess we might as well just go double Haywire Mite. Sure. We also can retrieve it with the Virtue of Strength, which is pretty much our only viable target. Oh, man. I mean... do I want to double block this? I think I probably do. If they've got, like... if this one card is only the mystery card, let's say... that seems like a pretty good trade for me, so... yeah, that's fine. That works absolutely in my favor. What we can do is snag something back with this. Let's go in for you. See, I might want to surveil a land. So Nemata, the Primeval Warden. I love this Tree Folk. Really, really fun card. I just don't think I have the land for it. I think we're just kind of looking after land. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to put you away. And Flying Vigilance. Yeah, let's do this. Don't think they're going to want to explore anything, so that doesn't make any sense. And then we can Lonely End this. They're not going to see us coming. They think they're all nice and safe with Indestructible. Now, I don't know how we're going to get rid of the next one. Oh, well, I guess we don't have to worry about it right now. Elegant Parlor. Okay. Slow and Steady wins the race. So, okay. Slimefoot. We definitely like a Slimefoot here. So we definitely have to hold up the Lonely End. So, man. I think I'll just go for Virtue of Strength. Obviously, this is a sorcery, so let's just go ahead and do this. I'm just going to take the Haywire Mite, man. Just going to take the Haywire Mite. And of course, because it is a sorcery, we got to do this now. And then, yeah, it's still going to be the Lonely End. And I'm a little nervous, though. We can handle one, but these two is going to be a little nerve-wracking, so... yeah, I think we'll just, yeah. Stay put, stay pretty. Definitely need some land, though. God, this card is really cool, man. Let's see what you got here. Swift Vindicator. And then I know the last one's Aurelia. Spark Trooper, that's the one I couldn't remember. And then the Boros Recruit, so. Case of the Uneaten Feast. I don't really care if they gain life. And they're not going... why are they not doing this? This is crazy. They know. Or they don't know that I have a Lonely End. This is not... so why are they not doing that? That's crazy to me. I'm just really confused. I might as well take this out, I guess. I mean, this isn't really doing a whole lot. Water Mite, so... at this point, I think we're looking to drop Furgul, the Quag Nurturer. they have to have some sort of removal, right? Like, why would they not just drop the Tajik? But I don't know. Is it? Oh, it's reprieve. Oh, that's pretty brutal. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, that's pretty brutal. And now Tajik's gonna come out and blow us away. Alright, not too bad yet. Definitely not too bad yet, but they can get pretty crazy here, so. Mortuary, I don't even know. Do we want to go for you? At this point, I don't really think I want to go for Furgul. I'm going to go in for Slimefoot. Because technically, whenever a Swamp or Forest enters the battlefield, this, technically, is a Swamp Forest. Alright, so Surveil. I think we are just looking for land. Land is fine, especially with Nissa on board here. Sacrifice a creature, draw a card, 1/1 counter, blah blah. We're getting 2 life this way. I think we're just going to take the thing that's lowest to the ground. This thing says at the beginning of combat at your turn, so I think we like don't have much of a choice. We're going to have to really use it. Maybe, oh, hold on, it's at the beginning of combat at your turn, so if they just pass, we're kind of looking not so good here. So now that they play this, okay, perfect opportunity. -3/-3 on Tajik, and they are presumably not going to be able to cast it unless they have another land drop here. Which they might. Okay, they don't. All right, Capricorn Vanguard. This is, yeah, Goblin, Bird. All right, we're good here. Ooh, all right, looking pretty good here. Looking pretty good here. Let's go ahead and get another little thing with our Slimefoot. Ooh, Verdant Forest. Verdant Forest is really cool. At the beginning of each upkeep, create a 7 or 1/1 green sapling creature token. That is actually pretty amazing. I think we're just going to take this. Sure. Sure. I think we're just going to go in for Nissa. They do have 2 flyers here, which I don't really love. But I don't know. Dropping Nissa seems pretty fun. Hello, Nissa?
You will listen to the will of the machine.
You will listen to the will of the machine. Okay, so still gotta be careful here. We're not out of the woods here by any stretch of the imagination. They do have Tajik, which obviously is going to present a problem. We can block this off with Slimefoot, but these flyers are annoying. Is that going to be the only attack of their turn? If so, it's not too bad. But these flying vigilance creatures, we got to find a way to get something in the air. We do have tree folks. I mean, we definitely have tree folks here. So, definitely would not mind seeing something bigger. They're going to take Tajik. I mean, we just bounce, so it's not that big of a deal. But, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, we'll just bounce, kill you. Take 2 on the Nissa? Okay, that's fine. Alright.
You only fuel our evolution.
A lonely end. Oh my god, well this came in just in clutch. Clutch time here. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to take care of the Tajik though, because there's just... I just do not want to deal with the Tajik. We only have to pay the war, which is kind of annoying, but... no problem.
Our strength multiplies.
Our strength multiplies. Let's do this, actually. I'm actually going to do this. Let's be a little sneaky. Let's swing in with you. If they want to... I doubt it, but if something crazy happened and they just decide to get rid of the Capricorn Vanguard... Okay, I wasn't expecting it, but it was worth a shot. Down to 13, still pretty good. And we're going to go in for the Lonely End. I'm just going to go right for it now. I have to pay the ward, but... yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. I really want to get Furgul down so that we can ramp up into the Verdant Force. But it's not looking too good there, so. Swarmy? Haywire Mite. Again, no reach. That's what it is. We're not flying, we're reach, but that's okay. We're reaching for some answers here. War Leader's Call. Ooh, okay, so now we're getting, again, a little dangerous. And a Vanguard. Okay, well, I can get rid of the War Leader's Call, so that's fine. I'm at 21 life, so maybe I should have done that right now, but I guess I'll make some... maybe they make a mistake while swinging in or something like that. I doubt it, but... give them a... let's lull them into a false sense of security. And this is going to stay. And this is going to stay here, so... let's do this now, sure. Yeah, I'd rather just do this now. We get Nissa 3. Sounds better than 1.
I will not be silenced.
We will not be silenced. Well, we gotta get Furgul down here eventually here. So let's go ahead and just get Furgul down. And at the beginning of your end step, conjure a slimy dual leech, which is pretty cool. I guess we'll just keep pumping out the creatures. And
My companion.
the Herbology Instructor, I mean, yeah, sure. Let's get some 3 life going. I guess I could have waited for that, but, you know, we're green. We're playing green creature-y decks, so I think we are going to swing in here. Bang bang, down to 2, looking good. And let's go ahead and get our little slimy leech here. I guess I should, let's go ahead and put us over here. Let's go put me over here, just because we are kind of a wide board, so kind of makes more sense to do it this way. And I don't know, I mean, we're looking pretty dynamite here. I'm not really sure how they get out of this. They don't even see the Verdant Force coming. Oh, I wanted to drop Verdant Force, but good game.